Good morning. My name is Jake Aaron, and I hope you're having a great day. My morning is off to a great start. I went to bed late, like way after 12, like 50 something, and I was too busy watching Shooter on Netflix, and it was a really good show, and everything's getting good, but then I noticed myself like closing my eyes in the middle of the show, so I was like, hey, I'll go to sleep, right? Because that's what you do. You go to sleep when you're tired, and then flashback, fast forward to 1:40 something in the morning, after I just barely fell asleep, I hear this noise. And I'm like, what is that noise? All of a sudden, it's getting like violent. Very violent. And I'm like, this can't be good. And it sounds like just not okay. So, there's a little light right there. I touch it. It's the cat. Finnick is throwing up on the floor. But not only in one spot, but on the area rug on the floor too. And the dog, Nina, my sweet baby girl over there, she's like, oh God, it looks like we're gonna have a midnight snack. And I'm like, no you're not. So I'm like, why does this have to happen now? Why do you feel safe right now to throw up in my space right now, Finn? You poor thing. Why couldn't you, like, learn how to throw up in the litter box? So I was just like, oh, snap. I'm like, you poor thing. I get off the bed. Nina follows me off the bed. I'm like, I grabbed the first thing I could find was another, like, blanket that wasn't being used at the moment, I guess. Like, it was just there. I grabbed it, and I scooped as much as I could as her trying to sniff and lick the floor. And I was like, no, don't do that. I don't know what's going to happen if you eat the cat's throw up. I'm like, you're a little girl. You can't be doing that. And then he has another one. He has another little one that comes out like 2 or 3 inches. The cat, Finnick, over there on the floor. I was like, Finn, I'm sorry that you're going through this, but I don't want to do this. Then I go back to sleep. I clean it up. I throw it all in the laundry room because I'm going to deal with it later. I want to go to sleep. Okay? Sleep is important. Then, fast forward to 6:40 something. I hear everyone getting ready to go to work and do the thing, which is fine. Okay? So, Nina's curling a ball. I'm like, okay, honey, you ready to go outside? So I get her ready. She fights with me because I take her collar off at night. And I was like, okay, come on, girl. Like me and my one eye. I let her out. She does her business. And I was like, okay, it's time to eat, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to sleep because I feel so wide awake right now. And I was like, how about I shower? So I decided to take a shower, you guys. Right? You know, get me more awake and enjoy the day and like just be more productive today and just get a lot of things done. So my routine after I get out of the shower is I use ear Q-tips. Not once, but twice lately, or was it 3 times when one of them broke, but I got the cotton ball stuff stuck in my ear. And I was like, why? And I was like, okay, don't worry. The first time I had the cotton ball stuck in my ear, I was able to take the dead end, like the one with none. I put it in there and was able to scoop it out. This time, it wasn't coming out. I was like, alright, well, let me go get my phone. Let's see how far deep it is. Like, maybe I can, like, do the face camera part and, like, take a photo and see if it was in there, like, real deep. I couldn't see it. I was like, alright, this is serious. This is not good. I was like, what am I going to do? So, what did I decide to do? Stick the bad end in there and still kind of dig, like, to the top and, like, push down? Nothing. Nothing. I was like, okay, well, what if I got a vacuum cleaner and stuck the hose in my ear to suck it out? Would it come out? I was like, I don't know. But before I even did that, before I decided that I'm going to go look for the vacuum cleaner to put the thing in my ear, I decided to see if gravity would help me. I shook my head this way. It didn't fall out, but there was movement. And I was able to feel something and stick the thing in there, and it popped right out. And I was like, thank God that was it. I'm done. I'm over it. And I'm like, please let nothing else bad pop up today. You know, I just want good energy, good things. And that was really dramatic, but I was just like, come on, you guys. I just wanted to sleep a little bit without being woken up. I'm just kidding. Like, I don't know. But that is my story time. Pretty much, like, the morning's going well. So, honestly, there's probably people who had a lot worse mornings than me. Honestly, there is. I know it. And I'm just, like, venting. And it was just a little too much today, you know. First world problems, I guess you can say. But thank you if you made it this far. Please subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And share with a friend, I guess, if you feel like you related or if it was funny or anything and whatever. So if you want to see more of me, you can follow me on my social media, which I always leave links, or I try to leave links to all below. And if you want to see more of Nina, I have tons of videos of her for the last like 3 or 4 weeks. Today is 4 weeks with Nina. I love her. 4 weeks together, Nina. How do you feel about that? Grizzly's down in the hall like, oh, what about me? I'm like, we literally just celebrated your 3rd birthday a few days ago. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.